Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another weekly video, and I got a bunch of cool stuff. Yeah, actually I got some really cool stuff. So we're going to take a look at it per usual. Same old, same old. So let's see here. Let's get right to it. So I got an Ultra Red. That's already open. Well, it's open because the package fell off the blister. This is from 2019 Release 4. It is the Barracuda. Anyway, my buddy Jeremy Bolter actually found this at a toy show and picked it up for me, so I appreciate that, bud. We'll take a look at it out of this little plastic bubble in the second half of the video. So stay tuned for that. We'll also open up the other two in the series, so the regular releases too. I haven't opened those yet, so we'll open those two up so then I can display all three of them in my autoworld display area of the room. So stay tuned for that. And then next is I got this. This thing is sweet, dude. This is the 1989 Ford Mustang GT. Fox Body Mustang from the Black Bandit series. It's a pretty limited piece. Interestingly enough, though, there is no number on the base of this, which is just kind of strange. These are normally numbered. There's no number on the base. There's the white block where the number should be, but there is no number there. I just think that's kind of weird. This was purchased by Diecast. He actually purchased a lot of 2 of these, and I was able to trade him for one of them. So I got that in my collection now. I'm probably not going to open this up in this episode. I'm going to save it. I'm going to do a Black Bandit, like 10 Car Tuesday, and this will probably pop up in there. It might. I got to check and see how many cars I got. If I have 11 cars, 11 Black Bandits, I got 2 more to show too. Then maybe we'll just open it in this video, but I'll check before the second half, and we'll see how that goes. All right, and then I got some stuff from a seller on Facebook, and I got some really cool stuff, and we're just going to go through it. We'll start with well, actually, let's take a look at this first. Another Fox Body Mustang. This thing is sweet. The 1991 Ford Mustang from County Roads Series 7. This is a really nice car. I got a really good deal on it, and I actually do already have it loose. Yeah, I know I'm probably going to get attacked for trade offers on this one. We'll see what happens. I might hoard it. I don't know. We'll see. All right, and then next is some more green lights. So there's 2 more Black Bandits here. This first one is the 2012 Dodge Charger RT from Black Bandit Series 7. Again, most of this green light stuff, this is going to show up in a 10 Car Tuesday episode. I might actually film that right after I'm done filming this episode. We'll see. But I'm going to do a Black Bandit green light episode. So I got those. Or that one. And then this one, this 1977 Dodge Royal Monaco from Black Bandit Series 6. This thing is killer looking. Just looks fantastic. And yeah, I really like that one. So that one's going to probably appear in that episode as well. So stay tuned for that, or stay tuned to the channel for that. A couple more green light. We've got Muscle Car Garage Custom 69 Ford Mustang Mach 1. This is from Muscle Car Garage. What series is it? It's an older one. It might even be the first series. Stock and custom. I don't see a number on here. But this is a really cool looking Mustang. That is pretty sweet. It's in kind of 49ers colors. No, I don't want them to win the Super Bowl. I'm rooting for the Chiefs. So, yeah. Pretty cool. And then another Mustang. This is also from Muscle Car Garage, and I think it's also from that same series. Yeah, these are green rivet green lights. So they have the green rivet on the bottom, which means they're older. This is the 1970 Ford Mustang. This is a tooling I did not have, so happy to get that one. Again, this will probably appear in a 10 Car Tuesday episode. And then we got a couple of autoworld. including an ultra red. This is an ultra red I did not have, so I am happy to get that one. I'm missing one more from this series yet. I think we're just going to open this one up too. Let's just get this one open. I've got the two regulars open, so we'll open this in the second segment. This one, I'm still missing the Firebird from this release, so that'll be the last one I need. It's the one with white tires, that Firebird. This is 2018 release 4, so I'm still missing that Firebird. Someone's got that for trade. Holler at me. And then I also picked up this from that same seller on Facebook. It's a Facebook group. I shut him out, but I kind of want to keep him a secret. Just because a lot of people are buying Hot Wheels from him, and not a lot of people attack these other brands on there, and then I end up getting good deals on his little auctions. So this thing is sweet. The reason why I really wanted to pick this up, a carded one of this, is because I have one of these loose, but it's really not perfect. It's flawed, and I thought it'd be nice to get a backup. So this is pretty awesome to have for the Autoworld Horde. And then we got this. I just thought was pretty cool. This Pontiac GTO. This is from this 22nd annual collectors convention, 40th anniversary of Hot Wheels. It's a really sweet, like, orange GTO and Spectre Flame with some ghost flames on it. It's limited to 3,000 pieces. This one is $24.48. I got this actually really cheap. Nobody really bid on it, so that's awesome. This is probably going to appear in a Free the Piece Friday episode, but trust me, I got some stuff to look at for the second half of this video. And then I've got this 1971 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. This is a Johnny Lightning, red card Johnny Lightning. I did not have this color variation of it, and I don't think it's actually listed on jlcollector.net, so I couldn't find this one. I don't know what release this is actually from. It's one of these red card ones. There is a copyright date on it somewhere, 1999. And anyway, I needed to add it to the bird collection. So again, this is probably going to be reserved for 10 Card Tuesday. I apologize, but now we're going to get into some stuff that we're definitely going to look at in the second segment. A couple more items from that one seller. Another one of these birds. Same casting as the one I just showed you over there. This one in blue and silver. We'll take a look at that in the second segment. And then this Camaro, black with flames. This thing I got super cheap, so I just picked it up. I think it was like $3, something like that. So anyway, we'll take a peek at that too. And then I got some mail. Well, actually, this is from Andy Battler, and he is somebody who is purchasing from me on Championdjk's used little car lot, which is a group on Facebook that I pretty much discontinued. I got to ship him his cars yet, but he shipped me a money order, and he shipped this car with it. This is a regular Treasure Hunt Torino Talladega. Super happy to have it. I have the Super of it. Now I have the regular. So we'll take a look at this, and we'll take a look at the Super in the second segment. And then the next group of car. Oh, wait. I still got a little bit more here from that same Facebook seller. 3 more cars, actually, from him. Couple more Johnny Lightnings, GTO. Again, we'll peek at it in the second segment. We're actually going to have a lot to look at here. It's going to be a long video. And then another GTO in black, so we'll kind of rush through these in this half. And then this green light convertible Mustang, which is pretty cool, so we'll take a peek at that. And then I got this. These are all Super Treasure Hunts, basically. Hang on one second. Okay, I just had a peek at who these were from because I forgot his Instagram name. It's from Diecast _2230. We worked out a trade for a couple of Autoworld cars. You know how hard it is for me to get rid of Autoworld cars, but he sent me a picture of an Autoworld car he needed, which was a Ford Galaxy 500 XL. I think it's from release 5. It's one of the lifted ones, and it's higher ride height, and it's white. and he goes, if you can spare this car, I will give you this. A 55 Chevy Bel Air Gasser Super Treasure Hunt. I don't have this one. I didn't have it. So that is really sweet to get. It's basically blister pull condition. Really cool to get it. So we'll roll it by the camera in the second segment. And then he said he was going to include some more cars in the box. He asked for one more Autoworld car. I hooked him up with that. And then he's like, I'm going to send you some other extra stuff. And I'm like, okay, sure. Don't go overboard, though, because I'm not going to pack extras in your box, yada, yada, yada. I'm just going to hurry up and on time. I'm going to get you the cars that you wanted. I'm like, don't go crazy. And he kind of went crazy. We'll start with the least crazy thing. I think this is a regular treasure hunt. I think this is what is the Fat Fendered 40. I think this is a regular T-Hunt. Just casting this Miller's cams. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a treasure hunt from 2002. And then the rest of these are supers. We've got Mach 1. Super. Chevelle. Super. These are all like blister pull, loose supers. The Falcon. Pretty awesome. The Mazda Ripu. And the best part about this is I don't have any of these. These are all cars I did not have. And then the Greenwood Corvette, which this thing is actually sick. This Greenwood Corvette is kind of special to me. The only reason why is because when I first started watching YouTube videos on Hot Wheels, and a lot of you that have been around the hobby for a while and have been around watching it on YouTube might remember a dude by the name of Tom Paul Fran and his video of the bin where he pulled, I don't remember how many of these supers. It's a fantastic video. If it's still up on YouTube, I'd recommend you searching for it. Tom Paul Fran, the bin, and watching it. I just remember watching that video and just being like, oh God, that is so hilarious. He's sitting there freaking out, pulling supers out of a bin. It's really cool. So anyway, there's that. So thank you again, Diecast _2330 or 2230. Sorry, Diecast _2230. He's pretty new to Instagram, I think. So go ahead and check him out, give him a follow, and all that stuff. So I can't believe he sent me all these supers. There's 5 extra supers. Plus this Gasser, which is a crazy trade for what I gave him anyway, and then this regular treasure hunt right here. All right, so that's going to be it for this segment. Let's go ahead and flip the camera around. Let's look at some stuff close up. We're going to open an Ultra Red. We got some stuff to look at, so stay tuned. We'll look at all these supers as well. All right, stay tuned. Okay, so let's kick off the second half of this video by taking a peek at some Ultra Reds. We're going to start with this 1965 Plymouth Barracuda Formula S from 2019, release 4. Open it up. And there it is. Looks pretty good. This is definitely not one of my favorite Autoworld castings. It's okay. I'm just not a huge fan of the car. I mean, it's pretty cool. They've just released it quite a few times. The Ultra Red does look good here in red and gold. White base, Ultra Red interior. That's how the traits go on this model. Let's go ahead and get the other two open. So this is version A in black. And you'll notice on that one, the wheels are different than the Ultra Red version. This is version A, and that's because the Ultra Reds in this release actually take after the Set B cars, not the Set A ones. So this will have the wheels from the Set A or Set B release. This one looks really good though with the gold stripe. It's black, it's got a gold interior, it's got the sweet blue line wheels that look awesome. It's a good release of this car. It's one of the better ones. So that's pretty neat. And then let's take a peek at the version B in ivory. So these are limited to 5,500 pieces. So if you take 3% of 11,000, that's going to be how limited this Ultra Red is. This one also has gold interior. It's just white. And it's got white wall wheels instead of the blue line tires. The blue line tires, I think, definitely look cooler. This one's got a little bit of a wonky wheel on it. That's fixable. It looks pretty good in white. I definitely prefer it in black, though. A decent release of this car. This is one that I wouldn't care if we didn't see it for a while, though. Especially with all the new toolings that are coming out for Autoworld. They're pretty exciting. I can't wait to see that Dodge Stealth. So this thing is pretty awesome. Glad to check it off the list. What do I still need from it? I think I still need 3 more Ultra. I need the Dodge Swinger for sure. I need the Mustang for sure. I have so I think those are the only 2 actually. So I just need those 2 yet. So the Dodge Dart Swinger and the Ford Mustang. The 1967 Ford Mustang GTA. I need that one as well. So there's 2 I still need from this series, and then I'll be complete for 2019 release 4. So cool to check that one off the list. Next, we'll take a look at one more Ultra Red. This one here is 1962 Chevy Impala convertible. This is from 2018 release 4. So we have one from 2019 release 4, and now one from 2018 release 4. So we still got the boxes. And here it is with white tires. It looks pretty good though. White tires, Ultra Red rims. It's got the little blue dot in the center. Blue interior. Actually looks pretty good. Or white tires, red rims. So this one is interesting too because it's also a release 4, but it's 2018. But also the Ultra Red takes after the version B car for traits. For example, so this is the version A, a convertible right here in white and red. So you notice it's got a red interior. Everything else is pretty much the same on it. I don't know if there's a difference in the plates. Yeah, the plates are different too. So, I don't know how easily you're going to be able to see that. You can see how the plates are different. This one says top down. This one says, what, 283? I can't read that. So anyway, so the plate on the Ultra Red is going to match this version B car. And then the interior, of course, is also blue. Pretty cool. So there is that one. Again, I'm not a huge fan of these white tires, colored tires that they did. I'm glad they kind of stepped away from that. It's not to say that they won't come back. I think there's a recent, I want to say hobby release coming out. Oh yeah, the Chevy trucks from Miho, I think, have red tires on their Ultra Reds. So they'll still use it as a trait every once in a while, but thankfully not all the time. All right, so there's that. So there's the Ultra Reds. The next thing we'll take a look at real quick is just some of these Johnny Lightnings. These are the ones I picked up. These are the loose ones that I picked up from a Facebook seller. Just a pretty cool Camaro. I think I only have one other variation of this casting, so I just thought this one looked decent. It was cheap, so I picked it up. I like the mix of matte black and gloss black as well. I think that's always a good combination. And with the little flames, I think the flames are pretty tastefully done on this car, and I think it just looks, I don't know, pretty awesome. So there's that one. And then the Bird. This is my least favorite Johnny Lightning casting of the Firebird, but of course, trying to go after every variation of it, I gotta be pretty close now. picking up this one and that other one. This one's got kind of a stuck wheel. Doesn't want to roll really well, but that's okay. It's in good condition otherwise. So that'll go into the bird cage. So happy to check that one off. And then we've got this GTO. I collect all the GTO castings as well from Johnny Lightning. So anytime I see ones that are inexpensive and I don't have them, I will pick them up. So this was one of those. It's in green. Looks pretty good. This one's got plastic tires. Decent tooling. Fair amount of detail. It looks pretty good. And then this one's the last Johnny Lightning, I believe here. Yep. This one's actually awesome looking. I love this GTO casting. It's fantastic. And this car just looks really, really good in black with the red line tires. Gloss black with a flat black roof. Good amount of detail on this one. Love the front end of the car. This is just a really nice one. Rubber tires. I like the wheels on it. I like everything about it. Red interior. It just really looks good. So, big difference in like quality of how some Johnny Lightnings look. Like this one does not look nearly as good as this one. But that makes Johnny Lightning interesting to collect, and especially they don't look. But neither of them. I mean, both of them look better than this one as far as quality goes. So it's just interesting over the years how Johnny Lightning has kind of changed things up under different ownership groups and stuff like that. All right, then we got this quick little Johnny Lightning. This quick little green light. It's got some flaws on it. Just little things here and there. It's a little dirty, actually. Yeah. So I'll clean that one up a little bit. It's an older green light, though. It's got the green post, as you can see there. I don't know which series it was from. Probably a Muscle Car Garage series. Again, this was very inexpensive, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up. Anytime I see older green light and it's cheap, I snag them. It's just a rule of mine. So I had to grab it. I think I've got this casting already. I think I have an orange one, but not bad to get another one. And I think I got it for like $3 or something like that. I think I do have it, but it looks a little different because it's got like the roll bar over the top right here that this one does not have. So anyway, cool to get it. Glad to get it. And then we'll take a look at this. So this is a regular treasure hunt, probably one of the coolest regular treasure hunts ever. This is when the regular treasure hunts and the supers, I think, were the same car, because here is the super. One of my favorite supers ever. And both of these just look really good. That's a fantastic pair right there. So I'm glad to check that off the list. Thank you, Andy, for that. That's super cool. No pun intended. Very, very nice to get this regular. And this regular car actually is not a cheap car to get just for that regular. So really cool to get that. And then we're going to go through the box from my Instagram trade here. Miller's cams and fuel control. So this is a regular treasure hunt. You can see the old school treasure hunt logo on the back. So it's from 2002. It's actually a pretty cool one. I like it. This one's got a metal base too. So metal body, metal base. Pretty awesome. Dig it. That'll go in my premium Hot Wheels collection. And might as well just get this one out of the way right away. I know you guys have all seen this before. I cannot believe when I looked this up on eBay, like after I knew it was already coming, and I checked out the prices of carded ones on eBay. I cannot believe what these things are selling for. It's freaking crazy. So here is a super Chevy Gasser. Super stoked to get this one. Check this out for the super treasure hunt list. This is something I would never go to eBay for. There'd just be no way I would spend that kind of money on this car. But it is really cool, and I am glad to have it. So that'll go in my super collection, which just grew by, a bunch of cars. This Mach 1. Totally cool. I like this Mach 1 casting from Hot Wheels, and really cool to get the super. I think I've got the regular somewhere, so I'm going to have to look for that. I still display all my supers with the regulars, next to the regulars, so now I have to go back and try to find all these regular cars and see if I got them somewhere. I know most of them I should have, some of them I don't. I think I got this one. Pretty sure I do. But really cool to check that super off the list. And then this one in red. This one I may not have the regular car. I might have it somewhere. I might not. I'm going to have to definitely dig and try to find it. And trying to find mainline cars is kind of tough. Even though I have them sorted by brand and stuff, they're all baggied up and they're all in bins of I don't even know how many cars I can fit in each bin. Probably at least 100 in these small bins. So I have to dig through there, try to find it. And especially if I don't even know if I have it or not. That's going to make things difficult. So I don't know if I've got this one or not. This one's going to be a fun one to try to dig for. And this one, I know I've got the regular of, this Mazda Repu, just because it came out fairly recently. So, cool to check this one off the list finally. Pretty cool little casting. Digging it. And then this one, this Ford Falcon, I'm pretty sure I don't have the regular of this one. I'm almost positive I don't. I don't even know if I have any examples of this casting other than this one. At least not a mainline version. Did they do this one in premium? Is this the same Ford Falcon casting that was in a Forza set or a Gran Turismo set or something? It might have been. I don't remember, but check it off the list. Pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Purple. Looks good. And then lastly, we've got the Greenwood. I know I've got the regular of this one somewhere, so that'll have to dig up. This super is actually really awesome. I've dogged on this casting before, not being a super fan of it, but this super looks really good. That's really cool. I love the look of it. I love this color spectrum paint, this orange. Just looks really good, and it looks really good with the gold wheels. I think this thing looks fantastic to me. All right, so that's going to be it for this week, guys. It was a good one. I still have, honestly, I've got a backlog of stuff to show you guys, which is good because I'm not going to run out of stuff to show anytime soon, and everything's going pretty well with the collection. I am going to eventually start digging through stuff, I think, and getting rid of some stuff. It's just something has to give at some point here. I know I've said this probably 100 times, but I'm serious about it. Mostly some of the mainline stuff I think will go first. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of my duplicates before anything else, and then start digging into the collection and seeing what I can part with and getting rid of some more stuff. Mostly I'm going to try to sell it locally. I may have another sale on Championdjk's used little car lot on Facebook. I stopped posting to it regularly But the way I may do it now is I may have like 1 or 2 sales a year where I'll post a ton of stuff over like a 2-week period, and then people can fill boxes for those 2 weeks, and then when that 2 weeks is up, they'll have to settle up and we'll ship everything out. So that way I'm not holding on to stuff forever for people, because that's what also got to be the problem with the way that other thing was run. So there is that. Also, definitely keep checking back to lamleygroup.com or lamley.com, lamleygroup.com. Still writing for that. It's still going super well. It's super fun. Super stoked to be a part of it, and just been a blast so far. So check that out as well. All right, that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. Have yourself a great, excellent day, and check out my other videos. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Pretty please. That'd be sweet. And yeah, thank you. Bye.